What's going on, man? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back.
And we back. Another,
Yes, sir.
another day, 4 day.
Happy 404 day, man.
City, man. Atlanta, we love you. Atlanta, we love
Yeah.
you. East side, west side, south side, north side, southwest side. Like,
Motherfucking Metro Atlanta, all that shit, man. It don't matter.
if you're within Metro, outside of Metro, because we know a lot of people that live outside of Metro Atlanta used to live inside of Metro Atlanta, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Moved out. I understand completely.
Yeah.
It's expensive in Atlanta. It's only going up too. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody, man. Definitely.
Everybody, man. Shit, man. The city gonna be turned up this weekend, man.
It's gonna be crazy, but Atlanta, we love you for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to United. You got the United gear on, so
Sir.
Braves. Hey man, y'all. Hey. It's the beginning of the season, so I ain't even gonna get on the Braves.
We gotta get together, man. We gotta get together.
Season, I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
It's April. I'm gonna let it go. But if y'all playing like this June, July, and goddamn August, we got some problems, y'all.
Hey, boy, nigga crashing out, boy. I'm talking about, boy. I looked at it. I listened to the radio yesterday, boy. Them niggas are crashing. I'm like, nigga,
they panicking.
This the beginning of the season. Like, chill out, man.
I don't talk about baseball in April or May.
Hell no.
April.
These niggas, I'm talking about these niggas already done jumped out the one already. The season over with, man. The season, I'm like, chill.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You just gotta understand, you ain't the cream of the crop right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it just, you know what I'm saying? That shit. It's so many games we got left, man.
It's too many games.
We just, it's an ugly start, but you know,
too many games. It is. The what matters most in baseball is how you play during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
June, July, August stretch.
That's when you really need to be handling your business then.
And down the stretch and going into September. That's when you need to be on point.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So absolutely though.
But I say everybody, man, panicking right now, just relax, man. Relax. Yeah, relax. I know it look ugly. What we are 0-5 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugly, but just relax and chill.
Absolutely.
Oh, just take a breath, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna be straight.
We ain't need that level. We ain't even got no color of the levels yet.
No
panicking yet. Nigga, y'all nigga chill out, man.
Not even close. So but yeah, we the Hawks being the Hawks right now.
The Hawking right for a little bit. They don't kind of regressed back to down their old ways and shit. Like,
and I did see something that I've been trying. I haven't liked it. The whole Paul George rumor.
Oh my God.
I have not liked that. I have not even liked the thought of that.
Like the question I asked you about the Paul George shit, y'all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where will Paul George fit in the team?
My issue is not only that. If you could get him and not give up anything,
yeah,
right, cool. Like that, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
If you get him on some like he trying to close out his career, he just if you don't have to give up too much to get him, I don't mind that. But if you're gonna give up draft prospects or some of our key players for him, that'd be one of the dumbest trades in history, bro. Like,
I don't even know if you would give up anything for that nigga. Like,
no, me personally wouldn't.
For one thing,
I wouldn't.
Paul George is not gonna last a whole season.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, on this team, he couldn't be no better than a nigga on the bench.
Right.
And it's just like,
right.
I don't have the faith in Paul George to do too much these days. So I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like after, like he hasn't played a full season probably since he left Indiana.
Yeah, Paul George right now is a podcaster just like this.
Yeah,
he on podcast just like we do.
We got the same job right now. So.
Exactly. He do more podcasts than he play game.
Yeah. He's just working with a little more bread, son.
Yeah, that's it. And then he completely robbed Philly. He robbed them boys, man.
LA.
He definitely robbed LA. But I'm
Yeah,
talking about for him to after he robbed LA to re-up and get another deal and rob down Philly.
yeah.
Nigga, I don't want nothing to do with Paul George. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No, I totally agree with you. Like when I saw the when I saw the rumor on the other day on the gram, I'm just like, why does this keep popping up? Like,
I don't understand that shit, man.
yeah, like for what? Like why?
Yeah.
Like why would you want to get somebody that for one ain't played the full season? It's not like you getting a dude that used to be
Yeah.
used to be
and he used to be some. I say the last time Paul George was really
10 years ago.
Yeah, I
10
say
years ago.
yeah, probably about 15, 16.
Yeah.
And he was on the decline at 15. I'm telling you, Paul George ain't been the same ever since he broke his leg that game.
I agree.
He broke his leg, that shit been going downhill ever since then.
And like I said, he wouldn't be a bad piece as somebody for your second unit.
Yeah.
Where he don't have to play a whole game. He ain't got to give you the minutes like that. He can still make shots, you know what I'm saying? But I would not bring a guy in like that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't happen. So, like,
not for a young team like this. I can see Paul George on an older team like a Boston or somebody like that.
Right.
Some out the bench in Boston.
Right.
That he can come on there and give you a few minutes, a few points and shit like that. But
right.
the way how fast paced we play, I don't see Paul George feeling with the team. So I don't understand this shit.
At all.
He not taking nobody's job on the starting lineup. So I don't even know why they even put him down here, man.
And that's my point. So, like I said, if you can get him for nothing, just bring him in. Hey man, look.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. If you just want to play for the team, cool. You're not starting, or or you won't start every game because people get injured, all that good stuff. Hey man, you gonna lead our second unit. You know what I'm saying? Get you maybe 20 minutes a night. I'd be fine with that, no issue. But beyond that, bro, I'm cool.
But that's the same thing. That's the same thing with Embiid. It's just like you remember they had a lot of rumors that he was coming down here too. Embiid.
Right.
It's just like
Shawty. What deal with that?
Embiid got to worry about getting healthy,
and he's not.
You know what? I don't even know the last time he was.
I'm gonna tell you, and I don't wish this on nobody. What you seen out of Embiid is what you're gonna get.
Yeah. He is what he is now.
Yeah, you're not getting any more than what you've seen.
Nah, man.
And people forget too, is as we thinking of them as good players and skilled players and yada yada. These dudes are getting older. It's not like or they stay in the same age. These dudes are getting older. So every year that passed, you still thinking, oh well, remember what he did this? Like, bro, we talking about pre-COVID when he was
for real, nigga. Like, and then with Paul George, the injuries these niggas done suffer. It's just like on top of getting older.
Right.
Like, I just don't I don't even understand why that would even make sense for him to come down here, man.
I agree.
Like, it just don't make sense to me, man. Like, and then with the Embiid shit, yeah, you crossing your finger to get because a half-ass Embiid is still better than 90%. I ain't gonna say 90%. He's still better than 75% of the big men in the NBA.
Yeah.
A half of Embiid.
I agree with that.
But nigga, for him to move some shit around in the East, Paul got to be 100%, man.
Yeah.
Now, if you give me 100% Embiid, I'll take that shit any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Any day of the week. But man, that nigga done suffer so many injuries, man. And it's just like when he fall, you don't know. It's just like Anthony Davis. Man, home fall, you don't even know that nigga gonna get up and he gonna be in one piece, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. And Anthony Davis gets some of the most weirdest. He'll be like, he got hit in the eye the other day. He out the game. I'm just like,
shout it.
I'm not saying this stuff don't hurt, like, and all that, but God, like, bro, come on, cuz, like, you know what?
I ain't gonna never forget, y'all. I'm always tell this story. I ain't gonna never forget, y'all. Was looking at a game, man. This man, Anthony Davis, got hit in the. I guess he got hit in the eye or something. He got hit in the head, something like that, y'all. The next time I seen Anthony Davis, y'all, the nigga was in a wheelchair, y'all.
Yeah,
y'all, the man was in a fucking wheelchair. The man was in a fucking wheelchair, y'all. Like I'm sitting there like, shawty, I'm looking at this shit like, this shit gotta be fake, shawty.
Yeah.
How the fuck you get hit in your eye and you in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I said, hey boy.
Real talk.
That's all I need to see from that cat, man.
Bro. I said
that nigga, that boy.
Hey, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I know I feel
shawty.
Yeah. Now I remember that.
That shit is unbelievable, shawty. You get hit in the eye, you let time nigga see you getting rolled around in a fucking wheelchair.
I remember that.
That shit crazy, shawty. That shit crazy, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I like I said, I can't sit up here and say exactly what the Hawks need because the way the NBA is now, it's not like it was back in the day. What's the draft and free agent possibility of revamping your team, whereas now it seems like both free agency and the draft look like a crapshoot. Like you don't, there's no guarantee one of them. Like you can't say I'm gonna bring in this player.
Yeah,
everything gonna change. It's like like you got
hell no.
You gotta hope. Like for one, you gotta hope this person don't get hurt because these niggas get hurt. It ain't 1 or 2 games, bro. You talking a month.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and we talking about players that we talking about with Paul George and them Embiid. These niggas be hurt all the time. All the time. This ain't no 1 year thing. This a every year type of thing for these niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like then just like you said, they older. On top of always injury prone like here.
Yeah.
So it's just like I just don't with a team like that's trying to come up, that's going up. I don't see them niggas fitting. I don't see what they can do for the team. So.
Right. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight, man. Like it's just crazy, but man, listen, man. The beginning of the season for the Braves and the Hawks, man. You got to do our thing in the play-in, man. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, like you just gotta go with the motion, man. You know how this shit is.
Yeah, I want to see. That's why I'm kind of, I want to see how the United gonna move. United, it's like people forget when you're a fan of your team and let's say the team look good. You be thinking like, we got a good chance. Yada. People sometimes forget like other teams got that same feeling. Like other teams, you know what I'm saying. So you can't just ignore. Like I guess that's the kind of fan I am. Like I can see what the Falcons doing and be like, okay, they made this move, but I'm also paying attention to the rest of the league because I'm like, you don't win in the offseason. So like, you know what I'm saying? That you only win on the field. You don't. Yeah, you can win free agency, but if you get somebody and they get hurt, then
but that's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't been watching sports long enough to know like all that shit really don't. Okay. Yeah, a lot of shit like that.
Right.
Man, that shit sound good. I always say this shit sound good on paper.
No, absolutely.
It sounds good, great on paper. Like we got this nigga with that nigga, and boy, you bring him in, he can damn. It sound good on paper.
Yeah.
But you can't add in chemistry. These boys gotta have some chemistry together first.
Right.
So if the chemistry don't match, I don't give a fuck how good these two niggas is. If they ain't got no chemistry, it ain't gonna work. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree. Totally.
And then you gotta add on, especially like with football, you gotta add on the coaching, the front office. Like it's so much shit on football that you gotta get right to have a good team, shout it.
Right. No, I agree.
That shit is crazy, man.
I agree. So yeah, we'll see. But shout out to all the Atlanta squads, man.
Yeah.
Thing get started. I think they said May 22nd. I think the dream get started. So
okay, and yeah, y'all. This year we're gonna have it down. We're gonna do an Atlanta United podcast, man. We're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do Atlanta United pod.
Yeah.
Go down there, fuck one of the games and down pod this thing, man.
Yeah, because people always talking about it was the time. But at the United game, boy, you can't.
Yeah.
Beat them. Real.
We're gonna try to bring the niggas. We're gonna try to introduce the niggas to soccer.
Yeah.
Try to introduce the niggas to soccer.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes.
not the black people, the niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about y'all know what we're talking about.
The niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga riding down that bitch playing Little Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, goddamn Trapper died at the goddamn United game.
That's what I'm saying.
Playing Trapper died at the United game, boy, for real.
Nigga five a spliff at the United game playing card. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do it like that on the phone.
You know what it is, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to give y'all a new lane, man, new down, you know what I'm saying? New aspect on how shit going, man. Everybody ain't got it down, just be one thing, you feel me?
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, man, we're gonna start all this shit. We gotta start out with this shit, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Lotto Savage. Rest in peace to damn what nigga name? The nigga played Batman. I forgot about that shit. Val Kilmer, man. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer, man.
Yeah.
That shit ugly.
I ain't gonna front. That threw me off.
Yeah, that shit. My old lady told me that shit. I was like, cause you know, my mind, y'all, they just like all white people look the same to me. For some reason, I just put them all in one. Like when I see one white nigga, I just put them in the same you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the same pile of niggas, you know what I'm saying? But it just like I'm like Val Kilmer. The name sound familiar, but it just like damn Val Kilmer. He said Batman. I said, oh okay, Batman. Damn man.
He's in the third one.
Yeah. I'm like that because see you gotta give me a time when the white nigga like kind of intersected with black culture a little bit.
I get that. That's
well, we had to pay attention to the nigga.
That's how white people are with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Like white people don't pay attention to shit we got going on. I mean, they low key do, but you know how that shit go. But it's just like we got all the culture, so a lot of people pay attention to what we doing. But it's just like with white folk, man, we don't. Yeah. Then the last time you paid attention to some shit a white nigga did that didn't benefit you.
Right. No, that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I think that's how everybody is. When you don't, when you rock with your side, you really ain't paying attention unless because you gotta remind people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 2:30.
Cause you gotta do some shit that I guess you gotta do something that remind people like shit that we pay attention to, like a nigga did Spider-Man movie. Oh, okay, the third one when we said okay.
Or so like if it's an athlete, who team he plays for?
Yeah.
So I get it though. I get it because I immediately knew who it was because he was in that. He was in Heat.
Yeah.
He came out a long time, and that was one.
In Top Gun? Was he in Top Gun?
Might have been. I think it was the younger version. It might. I'm not totally sure.
I think so.
And then he's a Hollywood vet now. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. He's a Hollywood vet. Hell yeah.
So many movies. So, but yeah, R.I.P. Val Kilmer. It was somebody else.
And man, rest in peace, man. I had to say it home for last, man. Rest in peace, Lotto Savage. Man, rest in peace, Young Scooter, man. Like,
yeah,
we got to talk about that shit, man. Like, rest in peace, Young Scooter, man. Rest in peace, that boy Street, man. That shit ugly, man.
If the story that's out about Young Scooter is true, with the young lady making the phone call and all that, if that's what happened, what the hell, man?
I'm gonna tell you like this. This the thing. Just like I said again, rest in peace, young Scooter, man.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. That maggot ass hoe right there, she need the maximum time for that shit.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, man, that maggot ass hoe need the maximum time, Shawty.
That shit crazy. Like
that's inexcusable, Shawty.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, because first the story sounded crazy anyway. Because remember when they reported it, people were still unsure because there was some people like, nah, that ain't been confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed, and then it was like, somebody said he got a leg injury. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I ain't no medical expert. I know you can bleed out from a leg injury.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, something ain't
like,
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More people just like, that shit sound a little far-fetched, man.
Yeah, it sounded weird. And then I think, like I said, you know me, I wait 48 hours before I even really formulate an opinion. I want the whole story to get out.
Mm-hmm.
All that about the girl, I said, oh, come on, man. Like, what are we doing out here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, what are we doing out here? Like, And
then look, the crazy thing about this shit is, this bitch wasn't even messing with Scooter. She was messing with one of the Scooter partners, and got mad that she couldn't go. This is what the story. I don't know if it's 100% sure, but the story was she was mad that she couldn't go to the festivities with Scooter them. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Scooter's birthday that Friday.
Okay.
So they were finna go do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go party.
Right.
And Butter was just like, nah, Shaw, you can't go with it, man. We finna go party, man.
Right.
So you did that shit because you got mad because this nigga was going with Scooter. So how didn't he have anything to do with this shit? He died from that shit, man.
Yeah, that's
bitch. That bitch need to get. I'm telling you, Shaw.
Yeah.
Maximum time.
Yeah. Whatever that is. Yeah, I agree.
And I'm a nigga that don't wish jail on nobody, but that shit right there.
Some people need it though. Some people deserve
gotta go, Sean.
Yeah, some people deserve it, so that's crazy.
That just, man, that's some crazy ass shit, man. To be doing some stupid ass. Did you hear the call?
Nah, I ain't even want to because when I was already mad when I even heard it. I was like,
she told these folk, man, all these niggas had guns. They had a underage, naked girl in there, beating her up. It's a child in the house. They got guns. They got dope. They selling dope. They pimping. Okay, Shawty, I'm listening to this shit like. Now, they say she went in the jurisdiction to where it was.
Oh Lord!
So they had to transfer her. Yeah. They had to transfer this motherfucker. So it's just like. So you mean to tell me, and APD, hey boy, APD,
yeah,
y'all looking really kind of shake out him, man.
And I knew something was up too, because they came out immediately with damage control.
And straight came out there and now refuted that shit. It's just like I'm thinking in my head, like I ain't never seen them nigga do that, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. When the dude popped out, he spoke on it. This was within hours. I said something up, y'all.
Yeah,
I said something up. Yeah.
That shit sound. It just look fishy, man.
Hey, one thing I say always about black people, we know bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We know bullshit. We get that little tingling. We like, hey, yeah, this some bullshit, right?
Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more investigate. And then the crazy thing about this shit is, it just like you gotta understand, man. This nigga Scooter was so big in Atlanta.
Right.
And it's just like, and then he got so many niggas with money that's his people. Right. So these niggas got enough money to really look into this shit and just be like, nah, we ain't finna just, nah, it ain't gonna go down like that. This man dead now.
No, yeah.
Cause Future just like, he thinks, I think they said Future said he thinks some false play in that shit, some foul play in the shit.
I can see that.
Thug already, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
they mad at Thug. They try
exactly
speaking on the shit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then this is another thing I want to ask you, man. This is another question, man.
Yeah,
that I've been meaning to ask you this shit since the shit happened. Well, not since the shit happened. I guess I'll say like when you, cause you know the rumors about damn little baby.
Yeah.
They trying to hit little baby with the Rico and all that shit, and you remember when after this shit happened, when when baby did the video, little baby did the video, and damn the young guy killed each other.
Yep.
And you remember like after that, you remember the police chief calling nigga a coward, and
yeah.
I'm like, I ain't never seen Atlanta police ain't never did no shit like this.
It's obvious there's something going on with APD.
Yeah, it definitely something going on with that.
And the DA office, all of
exactly. Boy, you just hit that shit.
Yeah.
That funny Willis shit. Cause if people don't remember, when they locked up Thug, she was saying she trying to get the shit ready to go get down little baby down.
Oh, because what I remember this vividly. What ended up happening was when they got Lucci.
Yeah.
And then
I forgot about they got Lucci. Yeah.
They got Lucci and they got Thug. It had cleaned up a lot of stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
In the city. So
and for the beef and shit like that, yeah.
The violence and all that stuff. So
yeah.
I think they looked at that and said, okay, it's obvious they're not the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go out and, you know what I'm saying, like, do this and do that. Like, let's figure out who else is doing what.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. And you could tell there's been a mission by the APD, the DA, to go after not only people in the street, but the rappers. Because, of course, from their side of things, if you APD and all them, the DA, yada, 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 you got to make yourself look good. You trying to make it seem like you're cleaning up the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you could tell that's what they're doing. But on the flip side of that, it looked like they're going about it in a way where it's like, okay, y'all trying to make something out of nothing. Or it's definitely some something definitely going on. And it's this ain't everything because it's intentional too.
Yeah,
because you can tell, like they'll put out the story. Because I'm pretty sure APD put out that story about Lil Baby and them looking, or whoever.
Like, cause you got to think the damn, and then this is another thing you didn't notice. You know the damn police chief or whatever that nigga is. You know that's damn Didi from down My Brother and Me.
I saw that. That was hilarious.
Shout it. I didn't.
That's hilarious.
Didi.
Hey, Hollywood ain't for everybody.
Come on, Didi.
Yeah, that I do know. But hey,
that's why I said like like you went and got an actor to do all that shit the way he did this shit, like this coward, and I'm like, Didi, like what is you doing, Shawty?
Hey, but I've also been saying for the last few years. This was. You remember there was like, I want to say maybe a couple years ago, it was just like random violence happening.
Yeah.
Like random. I'm talking about like you could be at a gas station, like all the stuff that was going on at Lenox Mall for a minute.
Yeah.
And I said, they didn't care about the city.
Yeah.
Like that.
But
until when they built Mercedes-Benz Stadium, that was number one.
Yeah.
When Mercedes-Benz went up and they cleared out that little area around Mercedes-Benz, I like, all right, y'all boy better stop playing because now y'all gonna mess up the money.
Yeah.
One thing I know about white people and cities, don't mess up the money. Look, y'all can do what y'all want to do in y'all little projects, y'all little apartment complex. Y'all can do what y'all want to do over there. Trap, sell dope on your street. We don't care.
Don't give a fuck.
Here.
Yeah.
Don't go to with it. Don't go to Piedmont with it. Don't go to the Fox. Don't be it. Because you see what they doing. They buying up underground. They buying up all these different spots. And they gave them a chance like, hey, keep y'all shit over there.
Yeah.
As soon as them young niggas started, and then when I heard about them young niggas running up in rich folks' houses, I said, all right.
But listen, but this what I'm saying, Charlotte. From us being young to now, Charlotte, we know good and well, Charlotte. Out of all our years in the city, Charlotte, you know Atlanta APD don't really give a fuck about nothing but murder.
Yeah,
the only time them niggas gonna murder some big shit like that, but that little bit of shit, man, like nigga got a trap house over there and then in Summer Hill somewhere. Them niggas don't care about that shit. Them niggas never cared about that shit.
These niggas made a whole movie about the blood.
Because you gotta understand, Shawty, for the most part, from what coming up to now, niggas in Atlanta pretty much, if it start fucking with the money, they finna stop that shit.
Yeah.
They gonna do it on their own. Like they don't need the police to stop this shit.
Yeah.
You start fucking up that bread. Hey, home, you better get that shit up out of here, man.
And then, you know what I'm saying, now there ain't no bread in the street.
Exactly. That's why when we were coming up, we never seen niggas really beefing. Like when you seen nigga beef in Atlanta, Shawty, it most of the time it usually be about some money or a bitch, something like that. The normal beef, but our shit, that money, when that money, it usually be over the money, Shawty. Like that's the only time you start seeing niggas getting popped and getting burnt in the street.
Yeah.
It's some tender dick niggas out here, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of niggas, you start fucking with that bread.
Yeah.
Like that we get all that finesse and running out with bands and shit like that. We known for shit like that.
Yep.
Run out with your shit, nigga. Fuck you, huh? Like nigga, we gone.
Real talk.
But it's just like APD never gave a fuck about none of this shit, man.
Right.
And it's just like all this, we cracking down and we gonna stop it. I'm looking like, and then you go get Diddy from my brother and me, and he the damn police you put on the TV and shit. Like it's just like y'all trying to. Then Funny Wilson with all that bullshit. It's like, shawty, like look at the circus that were Young Thug trial. That shit was a fucking circus, man. That shit, I couldn't even believe you can do some of this shit in court like that, shawty.
I agree.
Like the nigga who acting crazy and retarded, like but acting crazy and shit. You seeing how you acting slow and shit? Just like
you made a celebrity out of somebody.
Yeah,
Woody.
Like shouted the shit Woody was doing. Shouted it was just like
this dude a whole internet celebrity now.
But now you can see he an actor. Shouted Woody's a great entertaining actor. So like home can sit there and tell a story. That shit be entertaining as hell. Shouted.
Let him talk. I agree.
Now just think, this man was in 30 deep. This nigga was a stone cold killer.
Right.
A stone cold killer now. Niggas on file telling you this shit.
Yeah.
That home gonna pop something.
Oh yeah, he going in.
But all of a sudden this nigga is an internet sensation. Shawty just like this shit is crazy, shawty.
Hey.
Like Funny Wilson. Look at all the shit they caught on Funny Wilson. You haven't sat with another nigga in the trap like. So what is this crazy shit?
Yeah, this. You know what I'm saying? Is you can make a reality. I mean, not a reality show. You can make a TV series off of this.
Like it started. That's what I'm saying. Like Childish Gambino did the right thing. He was in the right smart mind when he made Atlanta the TV show.
Yeah,
because this shit. It's a TV show, man.
Yeah,
and it's a fucking like you got millionaire rappers just around that motherfucker anywhere. Driving Bentleys and shit like that, and they still doing shit, honey.
Like and that's another part of it that we have to be fair about, because a lot of people, you have fans, famous people that are like, hey, free such and such. That you're a fan, cool. I'm not knocking that, but we also gotta be fair in saying these dudes, some way, form, or fashion, are still dabbling. If not in the street, they still dabbling in the street.
Yeah.
No matter what y'all think, that's always going to be a problem, so it's always going to be a problem. Like if you keep, especially if you got dudes that are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They ride with you, they with you on tour and all these things. But as soon as y'all get back home, they going back to the street. Like they still whatever. And it's like, you playing with fire doing that, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. A lot of people, in the you know, a lot of times it come off in the comment section, and then when you hear people talk about it, like that should just be overlooked.
Yeah.
If you are law enforcement, you can't overlook that. You know, and I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair about the situation because it's like
exactly
and criticize APD but at the same time, if you got a rapper,
yeah,
but he's still kicking it with street niggas. That's just one of them things, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like most niggas ain't gonna do that shit though, son. Like, because all the flat that you gonna get with the police and all that shit on your head, it's just like most niggas be like, nah, I'm straight. Like, now don't get me wrong, all this alleged.
Right.
But the rumors, that shit that I heard about Thug, and you know, rumors is rumors. That shit don't really be nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was so many people saying this shit, Shawty.
Yeah.
About Thug before he even got big. It's just like, I'm sitting there like, okay, allegedly, none of this shit can be true. Not all this shit can be just fake shit.
Right.
But Shawty, why so many niggas? Why is so many niggas saying, hey, home? Like when they was talking about, yo, boy, that nigga down be wearing fingernail polish and home be saying all that crazy shit and home be wearing dresses and shit like that. Why everybody in Atlanta was still saying, hey, home? Okay, I understand all that, but hey, home, don't play with home like that, Shawty. Don't do that, Shawty. I promise you. From what I hear, home ain't nothing to be played with, Shawty. I'll tell you that for real.
Yeah.
The same thing with Woody. Like the shit I heard about Woody, nigga just like, home. You talking about that nigga? Hey, home.
Yeah.
Don't play with home like that.
Yeah, and they don't do it.
Like home, and then home was saying that shit. Home like shit. I understand, but so you come up on me on the street, shot. I'm gonna put your ass in the dirt. Don't play with me like that.
And that is what it is.
But I'm saying his reputation preceded him. Like these niggas saying this shit. A lot of niggas just, hey, why niggas talking about if he did all that telling on the Western name, why nobody ain't down did that to him in the street? And niggas just like, hey, Sean, nigga ain't gonna play with home like that, Sean. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, I'm telling you
that. Real talk though. So yeah, I'm like I said, like I'm as a more mature person. You know, we older. You know, we got kids. I'm It's a different perspective I have on street. You know, street life. Because you know, when you're younger, you're like, man, get it in, do what you do. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As you get older, it's like, and then you understand. Like, I've grown to understand how cities work.
Yeah.
And y'all can get away with that over there.
Yeah.
Don't come over here with it though.
No.
Because you messing up, for one, you messing up tourism. Because Atlanta now is Atlanta's a tourist spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna get into that. That's what I'm saying. You follow me right on along in the theory, Shawty.
Atlanta's just not a spot where people come move. It's
a business now, man.
Southern land of opportunity.
The southern Las Vegas or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and I said it like that because Miami is the place you go play. You go play in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have a certain amount of money to even live in Miami like that. You know what I'm saying? And that,
like Miami ain't made for you to live in that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And people live there, but I'm just saying, like.
But most people who rich in Miami, like them niggas are another type of rich. Like
and they all from different places.
Yeah, but I'm saying a rich person or a just newly rich person.
Yeah,
it's hard to, even if a newly rich, you just turned rich. It's hard to live in Miami, so.
Yeah.
Like you got to be seasoned to live in that shit, cause just like every day you can down just fall victim to the city just by itself, so.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Here in Atlanta, people move here for opportunity, make money. There's an entertainment space here.
Mm-hmm.
A space for entrepreneurship
and shit here.
That we are number one for black business. You know what I'm saying?
But this what I'm saying. As you can say the same thing too. As people that are from Atlanta, that's born and raised, we know, you can get swept away in the street too, child. Like Atlanta is a real big street city too. Like a lot of people got that entertainment part, and the entertainment part, that's a big part. That's our calling card, really.
Yeah.
But the street side, what we did in the street, is just like
it's there.
Yeah, cause like this shit a hub, so like this shit go out everywhere. Right. Like everybody come into the city,
right,
by the airport. So it's just like you got all these people in one spot.
Yeah,
you can get what you want to get. You can do what you want to do real quick.
I agree.
And the police ain't really gonna fuck with you if you take that money and put it towards a business and being an entrepreneur.
Right.
And you just let that shit go. If you just take the shit, take your money you had in the street, let this shit go, they ain't gonna really dog you like they probably do in like New York. Like New York, that shit strict as hell, son.
Yeah, exactly.
New York strict is a motherfucker, boy.
Oh, they got you
like
you can't move. There's a street world everywhere. Like everybody got the street, but different cities got different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That what I think. That would make Atlanta the street so dangerous down here because niggas can walk around the motherfucker with AR-15s and shit.
Yeah,
like nigga can wet your whole neighborhood or wet your whole crew
and that's the thing about living in the South too. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the city, it is. Yeah, it makes it a little bit different. Yeah,
like you can go in a gas station with a Mini 14 right here.
Yeah.
Like a Mini 14 just hanging off your shit and just, hey, home, let me get pump on now, pump 10, Sean.
And I ain't gonna front. There was, when I started seeing that often, because you always saw it. You go down there anywhere, even the nice communities and all that. You can go damn near anywhere. You might see somebody with something on their hip.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen white boys. I've seen, mostly white and black, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, the immigrants, they ain't stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But mostly white and black people, especially if you go out to certain places.
It's just a southern thing, Sean. That's what we do, Sean.
But I started seeing it in spaces where I'm like, damn, bro, if you need that, what you got, if you need that in this spot, there's something wrong.
But don't say it. This what changed from when we were growing up until right now. We start seeing that shit on niggas that shouldn't have that shit on their hip.
Exactly.
Like, you start seeing niggas walking around with Mini 14s and shit like that, and you look like a nigga that, hey, the police should be keeping their eye on you.
Facts.
But you got a murder weapon. I'm talking about,
yeah.
You let that bitch off, somebody getting killed in this bitch.
Exactly.
Like, and it's just like the police gotta have their antennas up, like, hey,
yeah,
that guy right there. That's just like if you see I ain't talking about just black. It can be anybody. If I see a redneck walking in there motherfucker with an AR-15, he look like he a skinhead or some shit.
I'm thinking the same shit.
Exactly. I'm thinking that even more.
Yeah, ain't no difference to me. You know what I'm saying?
Cause see, us being black, we know like, okay, if a nigga down got something like that on, he taking it to the extreme, but I kind of can understand.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to make sure he get to the house. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said as uncomfortable as it can be to see it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get this shit. Like you can understand this shit.
Especially depending on where you live.
Exactly. But as a Billy redneck somewhere,
yeah,
you like, Shawty, ain't nobody gonna be doing that to you like that. Then you need shit like that.
Bro.
Yeah, like you got a stick. You walk around this bit with a stick, it's just like,
man, I remember I was at a Walmart in Alpharetta.
Yeah.
Get this. And a dude walked in. That shit looked like a Desert Eagle. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
It looked like a Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
And the only thing going through my mind is, bro, we in Alpharetta.
Mm-hmm.
Who for what?
Why? Like
for what?
Like why? What is you doing? What's gonna go down? I understand shit'll go down anywhere, but
bro, listen.
The higher the percentage of that shit going down and down Alpharetta. Come on, Sean.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about Alpharetta. I frequented Alpharetta as a youngin.
Yeah.
Listen,
As an adolescent.
Try something out there you want to.
And that's what I was just about to say. As a nigga that's born and raised in Atlanta, we know, hey home, I wish you would try some shit like that in Alpharetta.
They will shut that whole thing down to come find you.
But see, that go back to what I was saying about the damn about when they started doing that shit at Lennox.
Yeah.
Every nigga that I know from Atlanta, nigga just, they did that shit at Lennox?
Right.
You robbing niggas and pulling out straps at Lennox, nigga. Nigga, I'm telling y'all, nigga, if a nigga that ain't from Atlanta listening to this shit, if you is from Atlanta, shout, back in the day, shout, if you even think about doing some shit like that in Lennox, man, them folk gonna throw the sink at your ass, man. The sink, I'm talking about, because now you just like the audacity of you doing that nigga shit out here with us.
Yeah,
ass out of here, nigga.
Yeah, that's what happened in Buckhead.
Everywhere.
They used to have all them clubs in Buckhead. Too much niggas happen.
Exactly. The same shit. When I'm gonna tell you the last straw for the Buckhead shop, and I hate it because I wanted to go to Buckhead when I was young. I wanted so bad to get up there.
Yeah.
And I hated that shit. The last straw for Buckhead ass when that nigga Ray Lewis came out here and stabbed that nigga, shout.
Well, yeah,
he stabbed that nigga.
Yeah, that was the decline.
It was over with for Buckhead ass.
And I can't blame it on them directly.
Yeah.
The energy of the city around it.
Yeah.
The BMF started blowing up.
I did. That's what I'm saying. But when Ray Lewis stabbed that nigga,
that was like
they put that shit on the map, y'all.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh, well, because at the time, Buckhead was just a spot where I would say it was a very diverse young crowd. Like 15 to 25.
That word of mouth crowd.
It was like because it was mostly bars at first. Then they got into the clubs.
Then the niggas started coming up there. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Like just like we said about Val Kilmer, y'all. The only time we down think about some shit is when the white shit cross over our path.
Yeah,
that's the only time we even speak on that shit because it's just like, okay, now you on our radar now,
right?
White people don't be on our radar like that. I hate to tell any white people listening to this shit, black people really don't be thinking about y'all like that, y'all.
The same way y'all don't be thinking about us.
Y'all don't be thinking about us. So it's just like
until something happens.
That's what I'm saying. And see, when that shit right there happened, because now you fucking with NFL money now. You fucking with them white folk bread.
That was city.
And see, this ain't a regular player. If that would have been just a scrub ass nigga on the Baltimore Ravens,
I agree.
You would have heard about it a little bit, but this shit didn't impact harder than Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, you going down there to Atlanta doing that nigga shit?
Yeah.
You fucking up our papers, y'all.
And then too, like I said, I never forget when Jeezy Thug Motivation, 101 drop.
Yeah.
Went down there. I'm telling you, the energy down there, I was like, and maybe like a year or two later, they were like, yeah, they closed all the clubs. We were down there so much, I saw the decline because I'm like, they're not gonna want the stuff you would go to Central Station for 112, the bounce. They don't that in Buckhead,
Shawty, you remember, Shawty? You remember? I'm telling you, we went to the club around in the same area, in the same era.
Yeah,
Shawty. In Atlanta, you can go any side of town. I'm talking about north side, south side, east side, west side, downtown, midtown, anywhere, Shawty.
Yeah.
And this shit popping off, Shawty.
It popping.
I'm talking about popping, the whole city popping, Shawty.
Like, it used to be the hardest decision to make back then when you went out. What side of town we going on?
Shawty. We used to go out. We used to go to whatever club how we felt. They say, hey, man, I feel like damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like damn being played on these folk. I feel like damn just laying back, nigga. With some damn salt toes on or some damn, you know what I'm saying? with some motherfucking Creator Rex on or something like that.
Absolutely.
And we finna go to down Ensos or something like that. We finna go down Motion downtown or something. We trying to kick it.
Yeah, especially when the underground popping.
Man, shawty, that's what I'm saying. Saturday morning, you can get up Saturday morning, shawty, and can have something to do all day long.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can leave out your house Saturday morning and do something all day.
Like, I'm gonna give y'all youngins what my Saturday used to look like. We talking this from the span of, I would say 03, 04. I about like 20 years old till about 08, because then I started switching up how, because you start working mode.
Yeah.
On a Saturday, I would get up. You gotta get your Colgate Smile first. You gotta get your Colgate Smile. Damn near wouldn't eat. And the reason being, because if I knew I was going somewhere with a food court,
yeah,
I'd wait for that. I'm
saying none of that shit later.
Saving my stomach for the food court where we were going. So anyway, I had a homeboy, my best friend, shout him out. He used to go get his hair braided. So we would go down the underground so he could get his hair braided. Get the hair braided. Next thing we know, we hit underground. The underground, all the spots around underground, yada yada, there's food. Of course, the girls there, chop it up, yada yada. Then it's time to take that ride on down P Street. Take our ass right to Lennox, Phillips.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, because we lived on the east side, you talking South Cab, you talking.
And we not, and I don't mean to cut you out. We not even mentioning the women. Like we not even.
That's what we call. Hold on, the fine baddies, whatever you want to call them. That's a default setting in Atlanta.
Yeah, just imagine that. Just
you got to go in the settings to cut that off.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Come with Atlanta.
But I'm saying it's like what level you want these hoes on. Like you can get a hood shit. You can get a damn.
That would change your plans in the day. So let's say we met some girls at the mall or where we ate, whatever. And if we already had the plan to go to a certain bar or club back then, if the girl said, "Hey, well, there's a party going on at such and such," first of all, you checked out where that party was, because if I don't know nobody in your hood, I ain't going, because we ain't playing nobody hood like that. You know what I'm saying? But if we knew the area, or if it was like at a, some people throw stuff at a clubhouse or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Then, hey, man, we supposed to be on the east side today, but Shawty got something going on the north side, yada yada. Nigga, we making that decision at like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon.
But this is what I'm saying. I gotta put this in your story too. Y'all nigga gotta understand, our hood hole is our hood hole can go somewhere in another city and be a fucking top knot down.
Oh yeah.
These hood hole, like they mentality. I'm just talking about how they act.
No, it's real talk.
The mentality of these hoes just be like, this is a straight hood right, but if she keep her mouth closed and she learn how to damn get up under some real instruction and how to get her shit together, you can go out of town. You can go somewhere like down Alabama.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. No, real talk. Real talk. I remember. I ain't gonna say no name. We keep names silent. But I remember a young lady we used to know back in the day. She told us about her trip. She went to another city.
Yeah.
On me, yada yada. And we just sitting her looking at her like, damn, shawty, you what young folks call mid here.
But hey, boy.
Okay, I said that's correct, and she wasn't. Hey. That was correct. Like she wasn't lying. Like she you know how a girl back then, they'll show you little sucker shit niggas be doing and shit. And I was just like, shawty, you was like really mid here, so But it wasn't no hate. And when you saying I'm not saying that to be a hater, but it's just like that was Atlanta back. Like you'd be like, damn, so like, you know,
like. But I'm saying, I'm just saying, like y'all, like other nigga hood rats and the hood rats over here. It's just like it's something different, man.
But then too, I remember I'd never forget when me and my homeboys discovered the north side, and this is what I mean by the north side down here. That's from Gwinnett County.
Yeah.
Ride over to North Fulton, and all that. And then, bro, when I took them boys to Kennesaw one night, now Kennesaw mostly white girls, but y'all remember Kennesaw State out there too.
Yeah.
We took them boys to Kennesaw, bro.
Man, but this is what I'm saying, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like this, man. It just like because I didn't even know black people on the north side. When a nigga told me that shit, I said, why black people up here? He said, why what? Right. He just, but nigga ain't nothing but black people up here. I said, man, hell no.
Alpharetta.
But I was hood though, Sean. I was a hood nigga, man.
That's what I'm saying, right? Well, I only knew because I've been a sneakerhead for so long.
Yeah.
I knew the one place, like the malls out there, I knew nobody had bought the shoes out there.
Yeah.
So I used to go out there. I was like, I'll drive 45 minutes.
And they were good and sweet then, boy. They were good and sweet back then.
Boy,
good and sweet, boy. For the internet, them folk didn't know. Boy.
I'm telling you, Atlanta, when you went to go get shoes, you were going to South Cab, Greenbrier, West End. Some people, you lived a lot on you out that way. You went to Stonecrest. The furthest you might have gone with Lenox and Gwinnett Place Mall. Gwinnett Place Mall ain't even what it is no more.
And then MySpace days, so it's just like
but
you got to think. I'm just trying to put them where the social media was at that time. You know what I'm saying?
We talking early MySpace days.
Yeah, this shit, my early MySpace shit.
Ain't even talking about the heyday of MySpace.
Yeah, but like this shit was just popping out, and it just like So it just like now it's really you got to get in the field really. You got to get in the field with this shit.
You had just started using cell phones.
Yeah, so you had to really get. You know what I'm saying? You had to get in the field with this shit.
Cell phone.
Like you really had to approach a motherfucker and do what you got to do.
That was the first. They put them little cameras on there, that grainy ass picture.
Yeah, that bullshit that picture. Like but this is what I'm saying. I'm just saying like.
I remember the first time I got a freaky picture. I had to.
Yeah, like I seen that shit. I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is what I'm saying, Shawty. This shit, I'm summing it up like this. Living in the city at that time, Shawty, that shit was like how Donald Glover got them Atlanta, this TV show.
Yeah,
that's how that shit was, Shawty. Like, yeah, they think he making it like a kind of like a different kind of way. But if you from Atlanta, you like, okay. I can really go for some of this shit. Like I can really understand his mindset on this shit. Like, you can just go up. You can go up just north side and it's just like, Shaw, you in a whole nother world, Shaw.
Literally,
like a whole nother world, Shaw. You can go on the west side and just be in a whole nother fucking world, Shaw.
Literally, it's crazy.
Like the people that you interact with. That's why I said when he that nigga was a genius when he made that TV show, man.
And not to cut you, I shout out Southside, South Lake too, South Lake Mall. I can't forget South Lake Mall. I'm gonna tell you what threw me off one time. I went to a bowling alley for a party, Union City.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I had no clue, Sean.
Hey, boy.
I had no.
I'm trying to think the specimens I had in that Union City.
That was, bro. I had no like, and I was with a homeboy. It was dude I was going to school with at the time. Me and him were cool, and he was just like, yeah, man, cause it was party at the bowling alley. I'm like, where it's at? And I was, that when we had MapQuest.
Yeah.
And I typed it in. I said, okay, like I know, I'm good with directions here in Atlanta. I didn't need no street names. And I was like, okay. And I pulled up. I'm like, okay, this cool. And I walked in there. I said, oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking about nigga.
Bro.
Man, that damn you from Old National on down.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. Ain't nothing like living in your city for years. You've been there for years. And then you discover something new.
That's what I was saying. It's
one of the best feelings in the world.
So it'd be it should be like a whole nother world, Sean. Yeah, like a whole nother world, man. Like, but they're going back. We going back to the DEA and all that shit. It's just like, the city was so loose back then. So it was just loose, man.
Yeah, it was.
And it's just like the APD, them niggas didn't really have to do shit because just like we said, the lines were pretty in stone. Like it was just like
I'm about to say those two worlds did the money where the and we'll literally keep it a buck where the white people money was.
Yeah,
the streets didn't never cross over that.
And then because you got three lines, you got the white people line, you got the entertainment line. So it's just like entertainment.
It go both ways.
It was pretty much a line in the sand. Like okay, this is entertainment. It ain't going down the street shit. Nigga like, hey, home.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas stay over there. Don't come on now. Don't fuck up the street shit, man.
Yeah. And we talking about this is not the entertainment. We talking about the athletes as well. Cause Michael Vick was a hood superstar.
Yeah, but they was still in the entertainment world. You know what I'm saying?
Vic had money in all three places.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But he was
all three places.
But he was like one of them different ones. So just like he was a nigga that was from the hood that made it.
Yeah.
To limit level. But you know he from the hood. Like the rest of these niggas some athlete niggas. Like they really ain't.
Yeah.
It was street.
Yeah.
So it just like to me, them three lines pretty much stayed the same. But it just like now in Atlanta, after that, it was kind of like when you got like Thug and niggas like that, T.I., you got a couple people like T.I. kind of dabble and shit like that.
Right.
But you had a nigga like Thug who mixed the shit together. Like he was blowing up in the street and he was blowing up in entertainment at the same time. So it was just like
right, and Thug got white fans.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, Thug now he kind of went into another level. It just like niggas like that who at the same time still jumping back and forth in the street and doing like that. Them niggas never got to a certain level. So like it was just like okay,
that's true.
This nigga started turning into like they got this nigga like motherfucking damn like one of them super eclectic ass damn artists like.
Right.
But he still was doing street shit though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, his image you could put in. And you gotta remember too. I remember his first song. The first song that was on the radio. I'm a Stoner.
Yeah.
Them white boys, bruh, they played that more than the black people.
Yeah. That's
that song.
That's what I'm saying. Like for him to even, cause they didn't think Home can make some shit like that.
Right. So
they're the same thing. R.I.P. Scooter. The same thing with Scooter.
Yeah.
Scooter was a street nigga.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
He tried. He had hits. He had hits and shit like that. But it was just like he never went and tried to do the full on entertainment shit.
Right.
Like everybody in Atlanta knows Scooter's a street nigga, man.
Right.
He a street nigga. Everybody know he a street nigga, but him being so mixed in with Future, it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I did.
I think we kind of the only city that got that, Shawty. Yeah. We kind of the only city that a nigga can jump back over into the entertainment, and he's so locked in with like the entertainment nigga, like with Future and Thug and all that shit.
Right.
Oh shit, well let me go and jump on Scooter shit.
Right.
So nigga like damn, a nigga listen Future on song with a street nigga like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like other cities don't really do it. That's why we just like we kind of still like at that. People look to us and they look to us to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And niggas just don't understand like why the rule down here don't really matter like that. So I like
right.
Because the police, that was going back to because the police shot. It's just like the police, they were so damn laid back, shot. I don't understand. Well, it's like, just like you said, y'all trying to change this shit into from a black Mecca type thing to, oh no, we got the internet, we got the Olympics coming, so we gonna down make this shit down Disney World basically.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like y'all trying to make this shit Disney World, so.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened, and. Like I said, I really feel like give me 1 second. Hold on real quick. Yeah, but when that Mercedes Benz went up though, when Mercedes Benz Stadium went up, I said this gonna change the shit because you didn't build that just for the Falcons and just for so you have the Monster Truck Derby and, you didn't build that for that. You built that because you knew this is one of the best stadiums in America, really one of the best stadiums in the world. Mm-hmm. This is we talking the top 10 stadium in the world. Mm-hmm. They used Mercedes Benz to get the World Cup here.
Yeah.
They used it. They would say, hey, we got this stadium that can seat 100,000. Mm-hmm. So it will fit 100,000. I can't say seat, but it can fit 100,000. You know, big name artists, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, all of them. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they can do these big shows here. We can, and not only that, look at all the stuff we have around it. Like, you know, they about to change the CNN Center to a food hall.
Yeah.
CNN Center big as hell.
Big as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
You mean like, it's gonna be it's gonna be like another Pond City Market?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that.
They putting that right next to State Farm.
Man.
Oh, y'all boys ain't playing for real.
That's what I'm saying. This shit is a hub, man.
Yeah.
This shit is a hub, man. It's a hub. It's so many people. This the most busiest damn airport in the world, Sean.
The world, Craig.
So it just like when the mail that we had before that, like in the 80s and the early 90s, shit, home like shit. Okay, we see what y'all play y'all trying to do. Right. Okay, y'all can do this shit, but hey, we gotta get fair deals on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? The black people. It ain't no other city that had that shit. Where it's just like the black people like, oh, we want fair deals on all this shit.
Right.
If y'all gonna do it, y'all gonna have to make sure we get fair deals on everything.
Yeah, and that's
everything.
And that's why I think too. And there might be pressure coming from higher than the APD and the DA and all that.
Yeah,
a whole nother pressure we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Because like we got stuff coming to the city. Get all this shit out of here. Like
but they
coming to the city. We got to get this. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying?
And you said the stadium, Sheldon. You said the stadium was the first thing. The first thing was the Olympics, Sheldon.
Yeah.
96 Olympics. That was the first thing right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they start tearing down the projects and shit like that, I was like, okay. Yeah, they trying to do something different up here, man. Cause just like,
because even the golf course over there in East Lake.
Yeah.
When Tiger Woods got over there.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to get rid of all this because this ain't gonna work. This course in the middle of the hood. We got to get off.
Little Vietnam and all that shit. We got to get little Vietnam up out of here.
Get it out of there. And
you see they closed little Vietnam ass down. What?
Yeah, they got rid of all that shit. They like y'all.
Carver Home. So you remember Carver Home, one of the biggest projects I think in the country, Shawty.
Yeah.
Like, Shawty, Carver Home was huge and they closed that shit down. Yeah. Ted Wood downtown too. That shit was big as fuck, Shawty.
Yep.
They closed that shit down. It's just like when they did that, it was just like okay.
I remember Thomasville Heights over there in
Thomasville, yeah.
Boy, when stuff started coming to the city, and now go just one day, just have a nostalgic tour.
Yeah.
Of places what and look what's there now.
Oh, what?
Hey, everything you need to know, Sean.
But my old neighborhood, Inglewood, on Boulevard right there.
Yeah.
Boulevard and Hill Street.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit is a soccer damn field or some shit. Like, nigga just like, damn, on that turn that shit. Yes, nigga.
Fourth Ward. Y'all need to stay right in this little area. Don't go past that light though.
Shawty, you remember when we were coming up, Shawty, on Boulevard, Shawty, right there. You remember how many niggas used to be at that store right there, Shawty? Shawty, that shit used to be at any time of the day. You can see 50 niggas out there, Shawty. Yeah. Just posted, Shawty.
They changed that, bro. Like, you can ride through a lot of shout out with my homegirl. She lived over there right across from I don't think she lived over that way by where East Lake Meadows used to be.
Yeah.
They done built all these townhomes stuff. And she was having a birthday party. We went over there, and I'm sitting here just like, and she was like, "Yeah, do you know this area?" I said, yeah, nigga. Like, this is what we this my grandma's side of the family used to live over there. So
Yeah.
we know that area very well because East Lake, all that stuff. So I'm just like, and I'm riding around the area. I'm like, you got to be shitting.
That shit, but I'm telling you, that the first thing. That the first thing everybody say when they see that shit. When they go somewhere like it was back in the day, you look at this shit now, you like, Shawty, this shit can't be real, son.
Real, especially when you see a white person walking.
Shawty.
I'm talking about they damn just skipping down the street. They ain't even walking, they skipping.
My nigga, if you see Georgia Avenue, Sean, you remember where Turner Field used to be?
Yep.
Coming straight down, going to downtown.
Yeah.
Shawty, go over there and look at this shit now, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit look like damn. Shawty, that shit look like motherfucking damn Atlantic Station, Shawty.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And it's just like, just think about this shit. They closed down Turner Field. That shit was preferably a new stadium.
Yeah, it was new.
The Georgia Dome was damn near new. Like that Georgia Dome when that old.
Been up since 90.
Yeah, the Georgia Dome ain't that old for you to tear it down and put something else right there.
Yeah, the Dome only had been up since 90, 91.
Like
it was up.
Yeah.
They built Turner Field in 95.
Yeah, like Turner Field pretty new, shout.
Yeah, I mean that's why Georgia State took it over because I think Georgia State looked at it like, y'all don't want this.
For real, like this shit in the middle of the city.
Middle of the city.
It is it. Yeah. The Braves say, man, y'all can have that shit, man. We can go over here and make our own fucking city, dude. We go here and make our own city, dude. We got too much money coming in, man.
And you go over there.
And this shit crazy, shot. It's just like, man, it's just that they don't change the city up, man. But listen, man, I gotta get your insight on two things, man.
All right.
Like, okay, how you feel? Did you see the Drake video?
Oh no, what, no Kia?
The no Kia shit.
Yeah.
Like
it's a catchy ass song though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, like that's why I said I like the song. The song ain't bad. The song ain't bad. It just.
Let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
We know what Drake make hits.
Yeah.
With that, that's what he does. I would never dispute that. But to the person that commented on Twitter talking about this saved hip hop,
no, I told you, you
stop.
Can't read comments, Charlie. You cannot read comments, man. Like
it lets me know the mindset of the few.
I'm telling you, Charlie. People, just like I told you, Charlie. Niggas on the internet just be saying shit, Charlie.
So many likes though. I said,
Charlie.
I was like, wow.
But niggas just be saying, Charlie, you can't really take that shit for.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Nigga gonna say the more outlandish shit, and then she gonna get the more likes because the more outlandish shit.
No, these Drake fans. I
can't believe nobody think that. So.
They believe that shit. Nah, I'm sorry.
That's crazy, man.
That Drake community that's on Twitter, they believe that shit.
I can't believe nobody think no shit like that, man.
I'm trying to check them for bots, and I'm like, nah, this is because I click. I want to see who these people look like. This is what I'm bad at on social media. I want to see what people look like. That's that's saying, man. As soon as you hit their page, one picture, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
No, man.
I'm out, y'all.
I just can't believe it. It just to me, Charlotte, I feel like I think nobody in this beef even thought this shit was gonna do this. I don't think Drake or Kendrick thought this shit was gonna do this, man.
That's what I was thinking the other day. Me personally, it's going too far.
Like,
and not too far based on what they rapped about or the song.
Yeah.
Talking about the aftermath of it. It's going too far. Like,
but this is what I'm saying, my nigga. That to me, that showed me that really just proved my point of, Charlotte, sometimes people just gotta be led, Charlotte. It really don't matter, Charlotte. Like, you can tweet propaganda, or you can make do something up so crazy that these niggas are 100% in this shit, Charlotte. Like, it's like it's like good or bad to these niggas. Like, one person good and the other person bad, and it's just like, okay, Sean, we try, and it's like the internet and the media, like, nah, okay, y'all, we were just, propping this shit up to make it look like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
right.
Okay, okay, it's over now. The good and the bad shit, it's over now. Now let's get back to being a regular artist. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay, you pick your side, cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought.
And it's just like,
yeah,
these niggas are really like, if Kendrick drops something, oh, that shit trash. I don't care. I don't never fuck Kendrick, man. Nobody want to listen to that shit. And it's just like,
yeah.
Shot, I bet they were like, Shot, I ain't think we did too good of a job with this shit, man.
They have to. There's got to be a part of both of them where they like, and Drake probably ain't no probably Drake on social media more than Kendrick is. And I know it's got to be a point where he reads some stuff. They're like, God dang, I ain't think, like this. It was like it made him keep going with it because he was I could be wrong. I think Drake was done with it after he dropped the Heart Part 6.
When he lost, yeah.
I think because you can hear it in the song that he was probably like, all right, cool, it's over with, yada yada. But then when the fans keep going, it was like, well, dang, do I need to keep going? You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like Drake, you know that little line he said, he was like, forget the rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit or some shit like that. It's like, I feel like he was just like, okay, y'all, we did it. All right, y'all, I'm finna get back to Drake shit now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Okay, I get it. I get what y'all saying. I get y'all criticism, how y'all feel about how I feel. Okay, let me go and get back to some Drake shit now.
Right.
Like, this No Kid shit, it's some Drake shit to me. Like, it just...
and that's what I'm saying. Like, give me this Drake. I'm cool with that Drake.
Yeah. I'll take this Drake any day of the week.
Yeah.
Any day of the week, child. Yeah. If he would have did it, and we basically, the whole beef was just saying, hey, homie, we just want this, man.
Yeah.
The gangster shit, you good on that. We don't really need.
I was listening to some song. He was talking about, I'm keeping my finger on the trigger. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, like when he started feeling like he actually was started trying to live it out, it's just like, come on, Drake, hold on now.
They showed the video of him that I don't know if he was walking into the club. It was on Instagram. He was walking somewhere, and then somebody posted like the caption, like, yeah, Drake, he walking in with it. And I'm sitting there just looking at him, I'm like, stop it.
Like, shout please. Like, what are we doing?
You don't have to be this way.
Like,
you don't. For what? For what?
But it's just like, I think he was just doing this to see can he get away with it, Shawty. Cause like if you see the shit that he do now, it's just like, okay, y'all, I'm just doing shit to see if I can get away with it. Cause it's just like now, y'all going a little bit too far with this shit, man.
Dude walking in behind her, they just like, the gangster swag when niggas walk in, they got. Yeah. And I'm sitting, I'm just like, for what?
But like you look at his clothes, the shit he wear, it's just like, Shawty ain't really like this shit is over with, man.
The image and all that, he do what he do, but as far as like the style of dress and all that, I get to a point where I can care less. It's just this kind of like, let me come off as this. That's like
that shit crazy. Like when it got to that, I was like, come on now, like we could start affecting the music. So it started affecting making songs like this.
But listen, I find myself I get very allergic to the unnecessary. That shit looks unnecessary.
Yeah, like, but that's basically what last year was, man. And it's just like, okay, we done with that shit. I'm done with this shit. Now he's just like, man, let me go on back and make my Drake shit, man.
And I'm cool with that. Let's all dissipate. Let's all be, go. You go over there, do what you do. And Cole, come back in, do what you do. And majority of what the fans turned it into. It just got to the point where I'm just like, bro, like, can y'all stop?
Like, it's corny now, Charlie.
Year ago, what? At the end of the month?
Yeah.
Here at the end of the month. Let it go, Charlie.
It's corny now, though, man. Like, it's cornball shit now. It's just like, okay,
and
y'all niggas ain't got nothing else to do, man.
That's why I said I hope Kendrick, whenever he come back out with something, I hope he don't keep mentioning it because like this gonna make him look corny. Because like, bro, just let it go, so like we good. You know what I'm saying?
But see, to me, I feel like the way this shit is, it's just like whatever these niggas say or whatever they do, they always gonna bring it back to that shit. You probably weren't even talking about this nigga, but they gonna just like I heard a nigga break this shit that no kill video down and just this is to Kendrick, like the old video, man. Like, he really did my career over this. I'm like, man, y'all niggas, it's too much, man.
Yeah, get out of here with this, yo. Y'all can chill on that stuff.
It's too much, but we say to say this, man. Keep dropping this type of shit, man. This ain't up this hotline bling type shit. You keep this shit going. That's all we want.
That's all we want. I'm cool with it.
You still gonna be right back where you was, and we want to keep drop 2 more of these, and you'll be straight. You'll be good.
We in there, no problem. You know what I'm saying?
You're good. Okay, one more. The last thing, man.
All right.
Cause I know I said the last thing, cause this shit gonna be you gonna have to break this shit down. Your boy Kanye, man. Like
done.
Like
listen, you know how they say a broken clock is right at least twice a day?
Let me differentiate this shit so I can I know where to clip this out so we can put this shit on down shorts.
Okay.
Kanye. What's up with fucking Kanye ass?
All right. Like I said, a broken clock is right at least twice a day. I've always said this about Kanye since he started doing these little crazy rants. I said he's gonna say 30 things. 1 or 2 of them things gonna be like, you got a point.
Mm-hmm.
The other 28 though is gonna make him look crazy, stupid, out his goddamn mind. He need to get on his meds, all this.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is this been going on for so long that even when he say the right thing, you can't, or he says something that's true, or says something that got some weight to it, you can't even hang on to it no more.
Yeah,
because he's to the point where now, like he put out something about his wife. I can care less about their situation, but I'm sitting there and I'm just listening, because at the same time I was looking at it, I was chilling in the car, going through Instagram. I seen the thing about his wife. At the same time, the song "Can't Tell Me Nothing" popped up on my phone on the car, and I'm just listening to it, and it just amazes me how we went from that guy that was making records that damn near speaks to your soul, damn near.
Yeah.
So now we got a dude that.
And did the same nigga, son.
And here the crazy part. It's so crazy it don't feel like it.
Yeah, like this shit feel like a whole new nigga, man.
Whole new dude, yo. You know what I'm saying? And
like
like I said, there were 2 points he made. I'm not gonna speak on just because they're controversial. But I understood where he was coming from in saying it. But everything else that surrounded it is just like you hey, you ever order some food somewhere, like you order food somewhere? I don't know, you do nuggets, fries, whatever, and they bring the food out and it's just bad. Like you just looking at it like, hey man, y'all take it back. But it got that one but you try that one thing on there just so you like, all right, this tastes good. Then you try something else. Oh hell no, this is disgusting. Like you just like that's kind of, it's like you giving me a smorgasbord full of stuff.
Yeah.
All bullshit.
But it just
it's gotten to the point. My bad, not cut you.
It's all good.
Where I'm mad that people are paying so much attention to it.
Like, but that's the thing about it. Niggas ain't even paying attention no more.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't paying attention to that shit no more, man.
And the best point I heard in a minute. The best point I heard was that he's not, because remember that time when he used to put out music, the whole world damn near stopped.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh snap, Kanye putting out a project. Like, this about
Mm-hmm.
Somebody would say he's so egotistical that now he's jealous that when he wants to put out a product, whatever it is, when he's selling something, whether it be clothing, whatever he's selling, and now he's dropping music and don't nobody care.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is fucking with him. So everything he's saying is just to bring something, like you said. I think you said it. You said it numerous times. Is that he's talking about a lot about this stuff because the music is not getting him the attention no more.
Yeah.
Like he used to be able to put out an album, and like I said, the world would stop. Everybody talking about it. I'm talking about whether it's white people, black people, around the world, everybody would be talking about, hey, Kanye got an album. It's amazing. He got like, it might be a classic. You know what I'm saying? To now where it's like, he pop up, you like, God dang, Kanye, man, I'm trying to, hey, move out the way, cuz. I'm trying to see.
Right.
He was going on behind you, cuz, move.
Like, get your cornball ass on somewhere, man. Like, you already know how I feel about this shit. Yeah. Like, it's just like, shout it. And now people are seeing what I've been seeing. Now, he at the point where it's just like, just because the simple fact he did it with Akademiks, shout.
Right.
You now don't got to that third level of fans. Now you with the nerds and the damn the weirdos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the niggas who don't really motherfucking, like, these niggas don't even really fucking count. Like, it used to be Kanye fans were the tastemaker type niggas. He made music for like the tastemaker type niggas. Like, like the way Pharrell made music. Pharrell made music for the niggas who above the curve.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Ahead of the curve a little bit. So it's just like, okay, y'all niggas know what type. I'm on some net level shit. And just like, okay, yeah, we fuck with it.
Right.
So Kanye used to be like that. Kanye used to be to the point where it was just like his shit was net level shot. It was just like, man, you beautiful twisted dog fantasy shot. That shit so net level. It's just like,
now I would argue, especially some of those albums was more than just a level. Like he was doing stuff to where almost people had to catch up to it. And
that's what I'm saying.
Not just talking about just the beat, or because he's not that kind of MC to where you like he revolutionized MC. Yeah. We ain't talking about that. Just the feeling of the music.
Yeah.
To me, that was levels above what a lot of people were doing.
That's what I'm saying.
And you were sitting there like every time he put out something, like those first 5 albums.
Yeah.
And even you know when he would do music with other people, like he produced for other people his features, you'd be like, yo, this dude is giving me, you know, it's something different about that. You know what I'm saying? To now where you just like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Decline, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when he made my the Twisted Dog fantasy shit, he was at the pinnacle of.
That was it.
His music that had a hit to the point where his shit was down.
That was the mountain.
All the attention was on that shit.
That was the mountain. And mind you, that was after the Taylor Swift incident.
Yeah, that was after he crashed out the first time. It's just like, okay, he crashed out the first time, but the music was so net level. It's just like, oh well, he gotta be right on something because this nigga at another level.
Yeah.
Now it's like, now he done hit to that third level where it's just like, you ain't even one of the rappers I should be even listening to. Now you like on some, you a weirdo, Sean.
Yeah, even when I was listening to both albums with that he got with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, whether it was Vultures.
Beats. Forget the production and all that. Move that out the way. The rhymes, you're sitting there listening to him talk about certain stuff. You like, bro, you're not even the same dude. I'm sorry.
I told you, Shawty. I told you many podcasts ago, Shawty. Yeah, like, nigga been half-assing. He been half-assing this shit since My Beautiful Twisted Dog fantasy.
Not even that. It's like you had a dude that was in touch with his soul and with progressive stuff, and not progressive in a political sense, but you know, with people, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you had those rhymes back when he first came out. To now you getting rhymes about stuff. It's just like, bro, what? Like, you know,
Half-ass. I'm telling you,
and
everything is half-ass because he doing all this other weirdo ass shit that is just like, my nigga, you ain't putting all your effort towards the music no more. You putting your effort toward this weirdo ass shit that you doing.
yeah, and not only that, I don't even think his mindset is on because here's the one of the best songs I think he made because of the meaning of it was Power. And the line in Power is no one man should have all that power.
Yeah.
And look at around that time the power, us as fans and all that gave him to the point where he felt like he dictated the route music and culture should go. And so yeah, right. And my point is, so let's say somebody would do something, and if he didn't think it was cool, it was like, oh, well, that, but he, not saying we gave him that power. He thought he had that power because of how popular he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He thought
he thought he had that shit.
He thought he had the kind of power to where
he can dictate what's going on in culture.
If we didn't talk about what he was doing, something was wrong with us.
He dictated the culture. That's basically what he tried to. He thought he dictated what happened in the culture. Like, no, my nigga, you can't dictate what happened in the culture, nigga. You can just be one nigga that damn got some equity in the culture that nigga damn respect. But nigga, you can't dictate what the other niggas thinking.
Because the culture has too many sides to it. It's too much culture to say I control the whole thing.
It's too many individual mind niggas that don't think like that.
Absolutely.
Like that's why I don't like churches. And speaking on that, cause we ain't talk about the goddamn what the nigga name what's going on? What the nigga name what the nigga name, shout the pastor.
It ain't Marvin Sapp.
The Marvin Sapp shit.
I ain't even going there.
Like I already went there. Just like the Marvin Sapp shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand niggas going to church, y'all. Cause just like one nigga can make you do that shit. One nigga can make you, if you ain't got 20, one nigga can make you down spend 20.
Yeah.
You better get the 20, lock the door, close the door. Cause I know nigga got on me on TikTok there. I'm talking about he ain't say damn close the door. He said lock the, he didn't say lock the door, he said close the door. I don't give a fuck what he said. Hey, you talking about, nigga? If a nigga tell me, hey, home, give me $20, or I'm gonna lock that door, I'm coming down there politely. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I can be in the hospital. Hey, home, you open that motherfucking door, home, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out you, home.
That's a problem, bro.
I slap you in church. If you lock the door on me in church, talking about give me $20, I slap you in church.
But yeah, that's something that when I saw that pop up, that it's hard for people to argue with church. Because of, churches, I guess you say pillar of the community, the whole nine. People feel like if they go at, I could tell a lot of people feel like if they go at the way churches do things, they feel like they're going against God and their religion and all that other stuff. But to me, if something needs to be called out, I don't care where it is, call it out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, my thing is with that.
I saw that and I was like, we still doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Just like I said on TikTok, my nigga, listen. If you need all that money, that you say you need for the church, okay, respect. If I don't have it and you demanding this shit from me,
I agree.
Okay, now it's time to look at my situation, look at your situation. If I'm an everyday 9 to 5 working ass nigga, I might not got it. I don't have it this time. I don't have it this week.
Yeah.
So between me and you, which nigga ride Bentley? Which nigga got a helicopter?
Yeah.
Which nigga got a fucking mansion? Which nigga got a platinum song and all this good shit?
Yeah.
You or me?
Yeah.
So the $20,000, you need the $20,000. Who got the funds for this shit?
You ain't got it.
Exactly. You got a helicopter, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, if you need that $20,000 so bad, turn the Bentley in, huh? Turn the Bentley in and go get you a motherfucking damn Cadillac or something like that.
Yeah.
And then use the difference from that money and put it in the motherfucking church. If you're gonna do it like that. God blessed you with it. God already blessed you, my nigga.
Yeah.
So how about you bless? How about you say your blessing back? You know what I'm saying? It be like that.
That's
I ain't trying to hear it, man.
Community avoids that conversation.
Hey, I'm telling it like it is because I don't really give a fuck about it because it's just like I don't need that nigga to pray to God, shawty. I don't need no damn pastor to pray to God, man. That shit sound crazy as hell, man. Like that's just real talk, man.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care about that shit, man.
You said people need to be led, man.
Need to be led, boy. Nigga, make with this. They're basically shaking your ass down.
Think about it. Everybody can go buy a Bible.
Hey, man, this nigga shaking nigga down, shawty.
I'm saying, like, you don't have to go hear somebody talk about it. You can go buy one.
He doing the same thing you doing.
I give you one even better. They got now you can go even read about the missing books of the Bible.
And then, man, that's why I say I don't even want to get on that because it's just like some chapters in that thing, man. It's just like, man, come on now.
Yeah,
come on there, y'all.
That's I've always said religion and its interpretation from the books, all of them. Yeah. That's a debate that will never end.
Mm-hmm.
Conversation and a debate that will never end.
Nah. Yeah, I already know that. I already know that. That's a whole nother.
It's just one of those things. Like
can of worms right there. I spoke on. I mean, I just. It popped up in my head. I was thinking about.
Oh no, you good. But yeah. So, but yeah, I.
But yeah, but on Kanye, man, he just doing shit that you like, man, this nigga is just clown, man.
Yeah.
It's clown, Sheldon.
It's been old. It's past old. I after a while, and he's so egotistical. He's not the kind of person that'll look around and see everybody leaving and think to himself, man, I gotta fix something in me. He look at everybody like, man, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, but see, my thing is with that shot. My thing is with that. It look cool when everybody watching.
Yeah.
The shit look cool as hell when everybody watching. You saying, what's wrong with you, nigga? Everybody looking at me. Everybody worrying about what I got going on tonight, man. Where the music at?
Yeah.
You been sitting there screaming about the music and all that. What you about to do? You about to change the game? Let's see, man. And then you drop that bullshit and they just like.
And I think, and that's another thing. I just think we passed that point.
Yeah, you drop that bullshit and them folks like, man, this shit ain't, man, you don't get your ass on somewhere with this shit.
He's past the point of dropping something and we just like, yeah.
Nah, the shit ain't been that good in so long. It's just like,
yeah, that's over.
Like now, so now he just going with gimmicks and trying to do all this stupid shit, and it's just like back. And we talked about Akademiks last episode, but this nigga, man, he made everything you were trying to say on that interview look lamer.
Oh yeah,
cause he's sitting there looking at this shit like,
and
yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I get Akademiks' angle. Hold on.
Please tell me.
I get Akademiks' angle when he does those type of things.
Please tell me.
Because he kind of wants to give room to the person to speak. But he's not like Charlemagne. One credit I would give Charlemagne is if you do an interview with Charlemagne, you say something stupid, Charlemagne gonna be like, hey bro, that sounds stupid.
But I'm just saying, it's just the simple fact you even sitting down with this nigga and he doing this lame ass, like go get a KKK. Come on, man.
Akademiks the only person I could have seen doing that. Because I think, like I said, I think Akademiks the only person that wasn't gonna call him out.
But he just did an interview with that other nigga. What his name? Justin LeBoy. And Justin LeBoy would let him do all this stupid ass shit too. The same old dumb ass shit, man.
But here's the thing. Think about them. Think about those guys versus like what's the dude named Van?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Van Lathan. I remember.
Van Lathan.
Roasted his ass, man.
Went at his head. I think
roasted that nigga.
let's say if he did an interview with, I mean, and I ain't gonna say Shannon Sharp, because Shannon Sharp let stuff go too, but like a Charlemagne or
But
Ego, or
but Shannon Sharp, man, Shannon Sharp
he gonna let you talk.
he gonna still try to
He'll ask
combat some of that shit.
you.
He gonna
what you mean by that, or what's that?
he gonna try to articulate it in a good way, but it's just like most people shout out, nobody ain't sitting down Kanye. He doing all this stupid ass shit, man.
It was. I'll put it this way. I can see why Akademiks did it for him and his brand, not for anybody else. For him and his the people that watch
the views and shit like that.
Huh?
For the views and shit like that.
That was for his. So he got a cult following. Right? Whether we like the dude or not, he got a cult following. That was for them. That wasn't a big deal to everybody outside of that tribe. Everybody else was just like, oh, this nigga tripping again. All right, whatever. Like there's a lot more people who think the way you think about it versus the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot more people that think the same way you think, and they just see this thing. They're like, what else on? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's, especially because it was them two. That made it, whether Akademiks know it or not, that made it worse for the general population because everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
They seen them two together, like I ain't gonna watch this shit.
like when I see both of them on the screen, it's just like,
yeah,
man, y'all niggas.
Like I said, for Akademiks tribe, and Kanye still got tribe. Kanye still got people that's like, y'all just don't understand. It's
that's
like,
crazy, man. Like
we do understand. You can't keep letting shit slide year after year. So you can't, after a while.
I seen a nigga down the little black hooded shit. Like, man, this the Moorish kingdom, and man, y'all nigga be letting this nigga do it. It just proved my point that nigga just need to be led. So it don't matter who doing it. It don't matter who doing it, man. It don't matter how stupid you look and how dumb that shit look like. Shout it. This man man wearing the swastika damn necklace, like
that was crazy.
Nigga J, you gotta understand this symbol mean so this
the Sean John
in Africa and that.
Yeah.
With the swastika on the back, right?
Huh?
The Sean John shirt with the swastika on the back.
Yeah.
Like, come on, my nigga. Like, nigga said, no, this shit means something like this in Africa. I don't give a fuck what this shit mean in Africa. I'm talking about what that shit mean to black people in America. So.
Yeah.
See, niggas think about the symbol. They're going all the way back to all this shit. To, man, it's the Moorish kingdoms in Portugal and all. Nigga, what do that shit mean to a black Americans in America?
Now, and that's why I said, that's why I said a broken clock is right twice a day. What he's wearing a swastika for is not the same as the original meaning of it. He's wearing it as shock value to that group of people, and we know who that is. That's why But see, they didn't like nobody, Shawty. Huh? They didn't. Them people that symbol represent, them people didn't like nobody. No. I'm talking about where even they got it from.
I know where he claimed they got it from. I know about all that shit.
But no, my point is, he's not wearing it as a symbol of its original meaning. He's wearing it as a symbol to go at
that group, yeah.
Nazis were going after.
Yeah.
He's not wearing it as a symbol of peace. He's wearing it to antagonize.
Yeah, he does the go against them.
That's why it's not hitting like that. Because you got ill intent with that. You're not wearing it so you can bring back its original meaning around the world in places where they, have, carved it in stone and all that stuff. You're not wearing it for that. You're wearing it to antagonize and get attention. That's why I don't hit like that, because we know the game already. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying about that. This is what I'm saying about that. I know what he's trying to do with the shit. I know what he's trying to say to the people that he's trying to go against.
Right.
Okay. That's your damn your fight. That's your fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't really got that's on you. But my thing is, I'm talking about for us, like the slavery was a choice shit.
Yeah,
All that shit there, man. I can't see how niggas rock with niggas like that, man.
it is. I'll say this, that just from what I saw as far as the coverage of it, it dwindles. It dwindles more and more and more. Like I'm talking about that shit dwindles. It's not even um if he had like 90% of the fans or people rocking with him at one time, every time he does something, it dropped by like 10%. We at the point where he's probably at 10% left. like if not zero. You know what I'm saying? Like people just like, bro, like no and now to the point just nobody even cares. Hey, that's what I saw a lot of. People were just like, I don't even care. So, like,
Cause you got to see the people he getting interviewed by now.
Yeah.
You get interviewed by Akademiks, so it's just like now you at the last stop, basically. Like
that's it.
After this, you gonna be down getting interviewed with.
He was supposed to do Casanat until he said something. And I think people told him, yeah, if you bring him on stream and let him say what he want to say, that's the end of you.
Yeah.
Because Casanat, I'm pretty sure, got fans of all cultures around the world, all this stuff. Casanat ain't just for like young black kids. Like Casanat got all type of fans.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact, I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure Casanat got people and they were like, hey, I know you want to, but we don't think this wise to bring him on here. And because you know he gonna say something. You know he gonna say something.
But to me, like him going on Casanat, that shit is like I'm just saying to his fan base. To his fan base, a nigga in our age, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like the young niggas, they I get they fuck with him, I get, but it's just like
there's a
his age really don't Casanat in his age group or his age demographic, like
right.
That shit don't really mean that much. Like it don't mean that like that.
Nah, because his fan base too, you gotta remember Kanye's fan base is everybody that was rocking Yeezy hard. Like shoes.
Yeah.
Bigging him up with clothes. This is after the music.
Yeah.
There's a different set of fans that he has now that were like looking at him as like a cultural icon beyond just the music.
Mm-hmm.
And everything he had going on with being married to Kim Kardashian, and which I will argue. Look at the time period. This is my argument. I'm not going at anybody, but it all went downhill when you married her. Yeah, I said
it. But that was another damn clout move. That was just another damn move to try to stay relevant, man. That's all that shit was.
Cause that he got with her after my Dark Twisted Fantasy. That was around the same time, but he But then when he dropped Life of Pablo,
this shit, I'm telling you, after my Dark Twisted Fantasy, that shit been going downhill a lot ever since then, man.
Downhill, but
ever since then, it just this point right now. He at a point where this shit just pathetic, man. Shit just pathetic, man. It's just like Shawty, why is you still?
Yeah, it's corny.
Like you at a point where that now you just a clown, man.
Yeah,
everybody nigga view you as a clown.
It's over with.
Yeah, nigga view you as a clown.
It's over with. It was like either a year or two ago. I thought like, okay, he might still. It's over with. It's done.
Man, I've been so long since when he dropped that Boobity Scoop shit. It was just like, that right there was the last straw for me. It was just like,
oh, he did with Lil Pump. That you such a fucking hoe.
No, man.
I was like, dude.
I was always out the train then.
Yeah. I was like, you doing something like that, bro? Yeah, I'm cool.
Like that, he started half fast and it pretty much was over with, man. But it just, it is what it is, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We covered it all, man. I'm trying to see. We covered everything, man.
Shout out to 404, man.
Full day, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And
Yeah.
you know, we're going to hit these streets and now do what we got to do, man. So
Yeah, man. Y'all be safe out there.
be easy.
Be back. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye.
All right.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.